Hey guys, what's going on? Greenville Gear. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and lots of time with family and all that stuff. It's that time of the year and it's super fun to do my best of the year top 10. I know lots of channels do this and I got inspired to do it a couple years ago, so it's a lot of fun. And it's fun to go back through my cards and be grateful for what I picked up and kind of make my list and so on. So it's been a good year and I hope it was a good year for all of you collecting. So let me show you what I picked up, and these are just favorite cards. They're not obviously the most valuable cards, but they're the cards that I think are the coolest that I picked up over the past year. So we'll start with not number 10, but actually number 11, because it's my list and I can. It's an honorable mention, and it became a lot of 3 cards I picked up from separate sellers, but I just love this card. This is 1983 Topps Lawrence Taylor. And I picked each of these up maybe for $4 or $5, something like that. And I just think that is a great card with the Pro Bowl. This is his second year card. So LT slips in as an honorable mention as number 11. Okay, number 10 is actually 2 cards. I kind of think of these cards as very similar cards because they're from the same set. That's 2018 update. And that is the Acuna card, the rookie, and the Soto rookie. I didn't have these cards, and I wanted them, and I was able to pick both of them up in a PSA 9 this year, kind of at the right moment. In terms of buying. I think Acuna was hurt and Soto was hurt, or I can't quite remember, but I just remember the prices finally being decent for me, and so anyway, so that's number 10, the Acuna and Soto cards from 2018 update, which are in the collection. Number 9 is a card that might not make it into a lot of lists for a lot of people. I picked this card up at a car show, and I just love it. It's numbered to 99, and it is a Topps Chrome Romelu Lukaku. Plays now, of course, for Chelsea, but this is a card from when he was with United. This is a green to 99. I just think this is the most beautiful card. I just think it's stunning, and I'm going to need to get it slabbed or something, but I just absolutely love this card. It's just beautiful to me. So love that shine, love that green background. So the Lukaku to 99 slips in as the number 9 pickup of 2021. Number 8, if you watch the channel, you know that I love to collect my man Devers from the Red Sox. This is his rookie card from 2018 Topps Chrome, and just love this card. I have a few versions of this one. This is a Chrome in a 10, so this is probably my best version of the Devers rookie, and just stoked to have it again in an SGC holder as a mint card. And so that's that. Love watching him play. So I guess we're at 11, 10, 9, 8. Now we're at 7. Into some vintage. And if you watch the channel, you also know that one of the things I kind of like collecting is mid to lower grade vintage Hall of Famers. And so I picked this one up during the year. This is Hank Aaron from 1961 Topps. This is his MVP card in a PSA 5. And I just love that card. I love the blue background. It's got some fish eyes and those kinds of things. Doesn't bother me at all. Nicely centered. Looks like a vintage card. And cool to have it in the collection. So that's the Hank Aaron at number 7. Number 6 is actually one more soccer card. I started to pick up a little bit more soccer. It's probably the sport that I follow, honestly, the closest. And I finally let my hobby habits reflect some of my sports interests in general. And so this is a Christian Pulisic, the great USA soccer player who plays for Chelsea, although seems to ride the bench a lot. Hopefully he gets some more time. This is at number 6. This is a Topps Chrome Sapphire. It looks amazing in person, better than it looks, I think, on camera. This is in an SGC 10. And this is actually one that I think bought raw and then had slabbed. So it was kind of a success story. But I just think it's the most beautiful card, and love that shine. And so that's that. And I kind of like that they did the future stars like the old 89 baseball. So that's cool. That's number 6. Number 5 back to the vintage baseball. This is a mini Minoso, and I didn't have any cards from this set. This is 1954 Bowman. I just think that is absolutely stunning. So this is the mini Minoso, card number 38. This is in a GMA slab, so at a 5 for what that's worth. But I think eventually I'll get it re-slabbed just for collection kind of consistency. But love that card. Absolutely love that card. So that one cracked the top 10 for this year. Number 4, one more vintage baseball. That vintage Hall of Fame baseball, or Hall of Fame adjacent, is just a fun little side set for me to be putting together. But this is a Willie Mays and Richie Ashburn NL Hitting Kings from 59 Topps. I love the green background. You've got these 2 sluggers, and I just think that's a really stunning card. It's a PSA 4. That doesn't bother me at all. It's got some staining on the back and all that stuff, but it looks like a card from 1959. I just love that card. So that one cracked the top 10. That's a number 4. And proof that cards don't have to be expensive to really be beloved. Number 3, you know I wasn't going to get through a top 10 for the year without some T206 cards. And so this one cracks the top 10. This is a Roger Bresnahan, the Hall of Fame catcher. My favorite part about this card, I think, is the orange and yellow in the background. So this is a 1910 Piedmont. And it's in an SGC holder at a 4.5. So a nice grade for a Hall of Fame card for me, and might be one of my higher grades for my Hall of Fame T206s. So just a really cool card. I have the portrait card too that I picked up this year, but for whatever reason, I don't know, didn't make the top 10, and I love that card too. So, but I like all these cards. So, but I like that holding the bat version. Number 2 is a card I just kind of love, and it's from 1992 of all places. And this is the Topps Archives Michael Jordan. They did it in the kind of retro '84 Topps baseball style. And I love it because it's got him in the early Bulls uniform, in an incredible pose with the inset photo. And this is in a PSA 8. Just fine by me. Just love this card. I just think it is just a really neat card. So that's the 92 Topps Archives Jordan with the '84 throwback style. And I don't have a drum roll. The number 1 card for me of 2021 is a T206 card with a Piedmont back. And if you have spent any time watching my T206 collection grow, you know that I've been picking up a couple versions, if I can, of this card. This is the T206 Bobby Wallace, the great shortstop, Hall of Famer. I just love this card. I think the colors are beautiful. The portrait is great, and it's my favorite T206 card, certainly that I own. And so I've been trying to pick up Bobby Wallace's as I can. This is an SGC 3, and I've got, I think, at least 1 or 2 other Wallaces, if I'm not mistaken, and in different grades. But just love this card. So that was my number 1 card of 2021. So thanks everybody for watching. It's been a really fun year in the hobby. Appreciate the support of the channel this year, for all the views and subscriptions and all that stuff. And let me know if you liked any of those cards, and I look forward to seeing all of your best of videos. So I'll see you soon in 2022. Okay, see ya.